Alrighty, hey there guys, how's it going? Give me one sec, I just wanna fine-tune the chat box real quick. Just because the black font works, but I kind of want to do the white font because it'll be better contrast. And there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Welcome to the Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. This is technically the first game. Okay, so I'm gonna re-explain this for the umpteenth time. But this is technically the first game in the Famicom Detective Club series. We played The Girl Who Stands Behind, which is technically, well, it's not technically. It is the second game in the series, but it's a prequel, so in the timeline of events, it comes first. So I decided we'd do chronological order instead of actual, release date order. So, The Missing Heir is our second case, and we're going to jump off right from where we, left off in The Girl Who Stands Behind. So, let's go ahead, stop yammering, and start a mystery. This is a work of fiction! Ooh, I love that soundtrack. Okay, thank goodness I can change my settings, because I don't think, I don't think they stayed from The Girl Who Stands Behind. Good enough. Do about 30. That ought to do it. Also, does this one have the... Oh, it does. It has the Famicom, but it doesn't have the Super Famicom because it wasn't re-released. Interesting. Hey, kid. Are you okay? Probably not. You know, last time I cold opened, I was running from the police. Still don't know why. That never was answered, was it? Huh. I mean, I think I was looking for my parents, right? Was that why I was running from the police? I can't remember. That's interesting. We never answered that question. What happened? Can you hear me? Nah, I'm big dead. I hear someone's voice. Yo, what up? How you doing? Did I get drunk and fall in the street again? Ah, darn it. It's all those cold cases. They're just bugging the heck out of me. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Possibly? I honestly don't know. What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember anything. Oh no, it's one of those problems. You can't remember anything? Oh man, I said that out loud? I was supposed to say that in my head. No, I don't. Who am I? Oh, there I go again. When I woke up again, I found myself in a room with the man who had saved me. That was pretty rough. Hope you're feeling a little better. I'm Amachi. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, and thanks for saving me. Oh, don't worry, don't mention it. I did what anyone would have done. I live alone. Good gravy, I can't speak. So, make yourself at home. Okay, so, where did you find me? I passed by Unakami Cliff. You were out cold on the grass by the side of the street. Unakami Cliff. Isn't that the same cliff that, Tazaki brought us to? And threatened to throw himself off of? In the last game? I'm pretty sure that's right. Seems like he fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass. The other side was the sea. No, not too many people passed by here, so you got lucky, kid. Yeah, I guess I did. Thank you so much. I just did what needed to be done. Do you remember anything yet? No, nothing. I see. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll come across something that'll remind you of your past soon enough. By the way, you're in Osato City. Does that ring a bell at all? Osato? No, I don't think that's the right place. 'Cause it was a small fishing town when we went with Tazaki. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make a... Oh, I can't save. Yeah, I can't save. Well, that's a bugbear. I'm happy to help if you ever need me, so come back anytime. Seems like you fell from the cliff right into the bushes and landed on the grass. My head's killing me. Do you think I injured it in the fall? I would think so. No wonder you can't remember anything. Hopefully going back there will help jog your memory. Hey, Scarlet, how's it going? I guess we'll head to the accident site. I think I'll head back to the cliff to check it out. You sure? Just take it easy out there. If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'm happy to help. Wait, it was night when you picked me up, right? What time is it now? It looks similar. Is that the same cliff that Tazaki brought us to? So, this is where Amachi found me. Well, let's look at the accident site real quick. Amachi said he found me around here. Looks like I fell from the top of this cliff. It's a pretty desolate place. All I can hear are the waves. Huh? Did I hear something? No, I don't hear anything. Ayumi, is that you? Is this someone's voice? Huh? Is that a girl yelling? Is she calling for me? I wonder what she's saying in Japanese. I can't quite hear it. It is here? Oh, it is her. Oh, okay. I was like, I was right? Hey, where the heck did you go? You just disappeared. I was so worried. You were worried about me? Do we know each other? Huh? What are you talking about? If you're joking, you better stop it right now. I looked around, but I didn't find anything to jog my memory. Top of the cliff looks dangerous. I bet most people steer clear of it. This looks... well... the problem is I can't quite tell, because, like, it looks longer than the cliff Tazaki was at. But I swear it's the same cliff. So, what's your name? What kind of joke is this? I'm Ayumi Tachibana. We work together at the Utsugi Detective Agency. Ayumi? I'm sorry, I just can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Well... what? You have amnesia? Yeah, that's probably fine. So see, this is where I was in the previous game. I had said we could play them in any order. We technically can. I think the way I've played it flows better. Personally. She's beautiful. She is, isn't she? Look at her! Look at her in all her ponytail wearing glory. So, can you tell me about myself? I don't really know anything. You seem to know me, so maybe you can help me help remind me. Wow, okay. But before I do, tell me how you lost your memory. I don't know the details. I just woke up. You fell from there onto that grassy area, blacked out, and blacked out. Lucky it wasn't the other side. You'd have been done for. Okay, just follow me to the office. Office? We'll talk there. Hey, who's that chick who's that chick? What's that chick doing with that pencil skirt? How dare she? Get out of here. This is my house. So this is Utsugi Detective Agency? You really don't remember anything, huh? Let's just get you inside. Hey, is that teddy bear and geisha doll new? They look new. I don't recall signing off on this. I mean, if you put them there, Ayumi, I'm fine with it. But if Utsugi did it, I'm gonna be mad. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's on a business trip, and won't be back for a while. Shouldn't I go to the hospital? Like, I obviously hit my head. Like, I get that, like, oh, guys, like, help me out. But, like, shouldn't I go to a hospital? I might have some serious brain problem. I feel like that's a thing I should do. Or we should do. But I have amnesia, so what do I know? I don't know nothing. Okay, so who is this Detective Utsugi? He's the head of this detective agency. You were his assistant. Oh, what, now you're taking my place too? I might as well just have lost my memory because, everyone's just moving on without me. Me? So weird, I don't remember that. I also don't remember being 15 years old and having a full-time job and not going to school. I see. Let's talk about Utsugi. I heard you met Detective Utsugi around the time you were in junior high. You met the detective in this town while searching for your long-lost parents. Yeah, that's right. Still never found them. What? I was looking for my parents? I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. In fact, you're still searching for them. This is Detective Utsugi's office, where we work. He's out on a business trip and won't be back for a while. Is there anything else I can ask about Utsugi? Nope. Alright. Why were you at the cliff? You called and said you were going to meet someone there. I was waiting for you to come to call me back, but... Oh, I didn't fall, did I? I was pushed. Well, I guess it's back in the saddle again. Guarantee you I was pushed. You don't... I mean, I guess you could fall, but no. I don't buy it. Especially if I was meeting someone there, no way. And not only that, if I was meeting someone there, wouldn't they have been like, hey, he got hurt. I should call someone. Do a screenshot of her smiling. I wish I could. Oh, okay, I've got the control now. Okay. So I was gonna say, I could not save. Or I can't save. I was going to meet up with someone? That's what you said. But you left this behind, so I was able to figure out where you were. Hold up, look at it. Look at Ayumi. Hang on. Where is it? Where's my screenshots? She looks so much younger. Like, that's her in the last game. She looks so much older in this one. But literally, it's not like any, like, no significant amount of time has passed, but she looks so much older. Maybe it's the school uniform? But she totally looks younger in this. That's funny. I'll probably do one if she gets closer to the screen. Because, like, this is nice. But, like, I don't get the nice details of her. She's 17 years old? Yeah, but how old was she in the Girl Who Stands Behind? She was, like, 16, right? Because, like, I think, what was it? A year had passed after the events? Because I swear, I was 15 in the beginning of the game. Infinite youth comes from schoolgirl uniforms. I agree. No, this is what I want! Okay, fine. There you go. I took a screenshot. Just for you, bud. I love you that much. And don't get me wrong, Ayumi, you're pretty great. She's 15? 2 whole years have passed? When did this happen? Cause like when we rolled credits, I think it was only a year. So another year has passed? Where have I been? That's what you said before you left this behind. So I was able to figure out, okay, I already read that. Hang on, I want to look at Ayumi. Hold up, this is important. Is something wrong? Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing. Staring. I'm not staring, I'm just admiring the scenery. And don't take that in a weird way. It says Myojin Village in Ayashiro. Ayashiro? Why does that name sound familiar? You wrote this before you left, right? Is this something I wrote? Maybe it'll trigger memory for me. Alright, I headed to Myojin Village. Wait, what's the point if you can't remember your own name? Surely there's nothing you can do, right? Come on, think. Try to remember. Can I just talk to you instead? Look at Mora, Ayumi. Aww. Why won't you love me? Return my feelings of love! Hey, Famicom Detective Club. Girl who stands behind. Check and see if data already exists. Yes, please. Protagonist's name has been found. Akechi Hoshino. Oh, wait. I remember now. Akechi Hoshino. That's it. That's my name. Ayumi. I'm going ahead and... It's like, great, I know my name now. Bye! Alright, just be careful. Aren't you going to accompany me? I'm amnesiac! I think that's the right term, right? That's a pretty picture. I like it. Ooh! Ooh, we're getting a new opening! I'll need to go through this again to, like, re-put it in. Not as creepy as the first one. I'm sad that it's not as creepy. Chapter 1. The Yashiro Family. It did say Yumi is 15 years old and the girl who stands behind, and 17 in the missing heir. Huh! Go figure. That's cool. Good to know. A few hours later, I arrived at Myojin Station. The cliff I fell from is located between Myojin Village and Osato City, where Amachi's apartment is. Have I ever been here before? I mean, this section does not look memorable at all. Like, I don't remember this place. Let's look around. Supposedly the mountain over there is called Myojin Mountain. It overlooks the whole village. Fun fact, guys, did you know that the Japanese government is actually giving away houses in rural country or rural provinces of Japan? Or they're selling them for insanely cheap, like $500 US. And granted, they're like fixer-uppers, but I kind of want to go get one. Like, legitimately, and here's the worst part. I was legit thinking, like, I could go buy one right now. I could go buy a whole house and just live in Japan. I could just pack everything up and go! But I'm like, no, you can't. You don't know the language. You'd be I was thinking, like, I'd be stuck. I wouldn't be able to do anything, and I'd have a house. I'd be like, what am I doing with my life? I legit wanted to do it, though. So bad. Hey there, Eva. How's it going? They sell €1. What the heck downloaded? Why is Shantae updating? In Italy, they sell €1 houses in some places, basically when people live there. That's really kind of cool. Like, it's nuts to me that, like me, for instance, I can't afford my own house here. But if I went to, like, Italy or, like, Japan or anywhere, I could buy a house literally right now in cold, hard cash. €1 is 1,000. Oh, wow. I did not know that exchange rate. Huh. Yeah, no, I could buy that. Okay, what was I looking at? The station clerk seems to take his job seriously. Well, I mean, he should. It's his job. Moshi moshi! Yes, can I help you? Not too bad. My nose is a little stuffy. And my voice is like, I don't know, funky. My vocal cords are being funky today. But, overall, pretty good. Had a really good day yesterday. Got to sit at my favorite cafe and draw. So, had fun. Yes, can I help you? I just have a few questions. Do you have a minute? Oh, sure. Do you know anything about me? Allergies? Maybe. I don't know. I've never really been one to have allergies. But maybe it is the allergies. I don't know. I guess I'll have to go buy some local honey and just eat that. Supposedly that's supposed to help you with allergies. I don't know that name. You probably don't know him. Yeah, it's just a little coffee house. I love going to them on my days off where it's like I'm not streaming and I'm not working. So it's like I'll go there and draw. It helps me focus better, to be honest, which is weird considering like coffee houses are usually pretty bustling and have people sitting at them like I do for hours on end. But it helps me think. What's this village like? As you can tell, it's a quiet place. However, it is known in part for its ancient traditions and strange legends. If you want to know more, I'd suggest talking to some of the villagers. That's out of nowhere. Oh, I mean, do you? I might as well. Does the word Ashiro mean anything to you? Ayashiro? You mean the Ayashiro family? You see over there, that big mansion at the foot of Myojin Mountain belongs to the Ayashiros. That's a big mansion, alright. It's beautiful. What's there to know about the Ayashiro family? No, you're fine, Eva. I was worried about you, but, like, I figured you were busy doing something. So it's all good. Also, I've got a surprise, Eva, that I think you'll enjoy. I'm thinking of playing an otome game, maybe after this. I don't know. Because, like, when I was looking at Amazon, I saw this game that had a really striking art style, And I was like, I kind of want to play that. That looks interesting. And found out it was an Ultima game, and I was like, yeah, heck it, why not? That sounds like fun. Something different. I've never played one before, so, like, might be fun. The Aishiros ruled the land during the Sengoku period. Nowadays, they're known as one of Japan's richest families. Have I visited that place before? Really, Evo? Granted, I don't know when the game comes out. I might have to just import it or buy it digitally off of, like, another account on my Switch. Because supposedly in the US, it's supposed to come out in, like, 2022, and I'm like, why? Like, I get it. It's got a lot of, text. But it's already in English. Because in Asian territories, it's already in English. I'm like, why? Just flip it. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to actually finish the games I own. Because, like, I've got a bunch of games, especially on my Switch, that, like, I haven't finished, and I need to. Review Starlight, Relive, Arknights, and Terra Genesis. Those are good games. The Ayashiros ruled this land. Oh, I already read that. Wait, didn't I have it? I don't think it. Hang on. Change settings real quick. There we go. I guess that'll work. There we go. I guess if ask about me. Wait a sec. Now that I think about it, you have visited this village before. What? Well, wait. Well, he just mentioned me. Now I remember you, clear as day. So you came back. I guess I visited this village? Okay, anything else? Okay. Maybe... No, maybe remember? I don't remember anything. Okay, well, I guess that was that. Oh, that's too bad, Eva. Maybe they'll restock it? So that way you can get your hands on a physical copy? Long day working in the garden? Nice, though! I bet your garden looks great. Thank you. Oh, no problem at all. Take care. I'm sad Ayumi didn't follow me. I want Ayumi. She better be in this. She better be, like, coming in at some point, because I enjoy her presence. The Aishiro family. This must be the family I wrote down on the note. So this is the Ayashiro residence. Let's see if anyone's home and willing to talk. Ooh, fancy! Excuse me? Yes. Is he a butler? He's certainly dressed the part. I don't know. He doesn't have the, like, coat on, so I don't see it. Still looks nice, though. Are you staying at the office? No! I don't like that. I want her in the field with me, so that way I can stare at her at inopportune times and make her semi-uncomfortable with my presence. It is my job to do that. Ah, hi, too close, please. Bubble, get away. Oh, Hoshino. Where'd you go? I was worried about you. Huh? Please, come in, come in. What? Oh, hey, I got a new shirt. He seems to know me. So tell me, what'd you find out? I'm sorry, but do I know you? What? Sir, what are you talking about? Well, you see, What? Memory loss? You mean you've forgotten about the investigation I requested? Do you even remember your name? Or remember my name? What investigation? Sir Hoshino, listen to me carefully. You came here last week and accepted my request for an investigation. I asked you to look into the recent death of Kiku Ayashiro, the late head of this mansion. Please remember. What? The doctor deemed it to be heart failure, but I find that rather hard to accept. So are you suggesting that someone... Well, I invited you to this mansion to get to the bottom of that very question. Who would have thought you, of all people, would lose their memory? Right after I shared my suspicions, I believe you received a phone call from someone, Sir Hoshino. After the phone call, you rushed out, saying you might be able to obtain crucial information, remember? What? Okay, let's ask about Kiku. Mistress Kiku was Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, but her heart was getting weak. She was 78 after all. So she wrote a will, but the night she shared it with her family, she suddenly died in her bedroom. That is suspicious. Any of this ring a bell for you? Okay, continue. Oh, shit. Okay. Remember? That's right, I did accept the request here. I remember now. And you're... Zenzo? Ah, you remember. I'm so glad. I took the risk and told you. Instructions. Important notes are saved in the notepad automatically. If you want to look at the notepad screen, press the plus button. Okay, let's talk about the will. Can you tell me the contents of Miss Kiku's will? Well, only her relatives were present during the reading of the will, so I'm afraid not. I'm surprised she didn't leave anything to you, bud. That's upsetting, I'm sure. Okay, who are her relatives? Are you still the same character name? Yes! It popped in my name and stuff. I see. Which relatives were present? That would be Mistress Kiku's two nephews, Kanji and Jiro, along with her niece, Azusa. Azusa Kasuga? I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. No children or grandchildren, but her nephews and niece. Seems a little odd. Can you tell me more about them? Sir Kanji is the eldest of the three siblings. He is the current CEO of Ayashiro Corporation. So he would have, well, she was a chairwoman. He's the head. Or he's the CEO. He might have motive. We'll see. The youngest of the three is Sir Jiro. He's the managing director of Ayashiro Corporation. And Lady Asuza, who married into the Kasuga family, is the middle child. Anything else? I see. Do they all live here? No, they only gathered here on that fateful day. However, Lady Asuza says that she'll be staying here for a little while. She isn't home at the moment, though. Okay, anything else? I'd like to speak with them. Well, as I said, they're not around at the moment, but I'd be happy to introduce to you later. Yes, please do. And Sir Hoshino, I don't know if this will be of much help, but before you speak with the others, would you like to see Mistress Kiku's bedroom? Yes, I think that'd be very helpful. Is there anything else I can ask about Kiku? No. Nope. Okay. Is there anything else you know? Nothing in particular. Okay. I'm assuming you don't know anything about me, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I'll show you it. Please. Please, follow me. This is Mistress Kiku's bedroom. It's beautiful. I love the traditional Japanese look. Hey, there's a koi fish in the pond. Look at him go. Mistress Kiku passed away in her bed in this room. I was here for Zenzo a little more before doing that. Okay. Tell me about her cause of death. We'll cut to the chase here. Dr. Kumada was certain it was heart failure. Dr. Kumada? Okay, is there any more information you want to tell me? Okay, you don't know anything else, that's fine. Tell me about Kumada. Dr. Kumada is Mistress Kiku's regular doctor. He's also the only doctor in this village. He runs Kumada Clinic, the village hospital. Wearing her school uniform. Just, oh yeah, I wanted to try this on again, see if it still fits. What do you think? That'd be kind of funny if, like, I walk in on her at the office and she's got her school uniform on, she gets all embarrassed and she's like, oh, I can explain. There's no point in calling him, he's not here. Runs a hospital. Why are you highlighting this? You can't... Yeah, there's no reason. Why does this game do that? It highlights stuff that doesn't make any sense to do, but it won't let me do anything else until I do that. She's cosplaying. Would it be cosplaying if it's your own school uniform? Is there anyone else who lives here, Mr. Zenzo? There's a housekeeper named Akane. It's just the two of us now. Akane was the first person to discover Mistress Kiku's body. Akane was the first to discover Kiku's body, huh? I'd love to talk to Miss Akane. Unfortunately, she's out at the moment. But I'm sure she'll return soon. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing what, like, a visual novel that's similar to what the Telltale games did, where, like, if you're live streaming it, you can have your audience vote on what option to choose. I feel like that'd be fun. I'm surprised more games haven't done that. I think that's the most I can get out of Zenzo for now. Sir Hoshino, why don't you pay a visit to Dr. Kumada? Sure thing, I'll do that. Well, before we do that, how about we look around? Appears to be a scroll. Let's check this book. Book seems only off shelf. I wonder if she was reading it. Photo. Several old monochrome photos of the shelf. Alright, so obviously due to the way the room is, she was found dead on the floor, correct? Hey, Piano-sama, how you doing? Okay, so literally there's no reason. Akane's not here. Why are you highlighting it? Let me ask about Akane. Akane was the person who discovered Mistress Kiku's body. Okay. Bye. I'm leaving. Nice piano! So this is Kumada Clinic. It looks like a pretty old hospital. Jesus, cicadas. Hey, someone's wish got fulfilled. Nice. Hello? Yes, can I help you? Hi, yes, but I'm not a patient. I'm just here to speak with Dr. Kumada. Ah, might you be the detective? Please. Could we have some privacy? Of course, doctor. I want to know why nurses wear those little hats. Why do they do it? What's so great about them? Screenshot the nurse? Well, it's too late. We'll have to wait. I can try and screenshot her later. Well, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Kumada. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. My name is Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. I'm conducting an investigation on behalf of Mr. Kenzo. Or Zenzo. Take all of his money! It's Kumada, the only doctor... Okay, well, that's not helpful at all. Let's talk about Kiku. I'm gonna ask you something just to confirm. Miss Kiku's cause of death was heart failure, right? Exactly, heart failure. I don't like your posture when you said that, bud. That's interesting, Eva. My mom, she was a nurse, and she has one. But I have no idea why. Like, she got her nursing license before, well, it was after I was born, but before I, like, was cognizant of the world. So, like, I don't know why she got it. But, like, I just don't know. I just don't get why the little hat? What's with the little hat? What's so great about it? I don't feel like the doctor killed her. Then again, I don't have any leads just yet, but I'm sensing someone in the family. Maybe. We'll see. Again, not gonna try and jump the gun. But, I don't know. Having said that, though, I didn't think her heart was in such a bad condition that it would give out so suddenly. Well, considering the timing, I don't blame the butler for having his suspicions. Okay. So, I can't ask him about... I mean, I could ask him about the will, but he wouldn't know, because he's not, like... He wasn't there. He's not part of the family. Okay, he already mentioned that. What can you tell me about the Yoshiro family? I received a call from the Yoshiro family's butler. He said he had something he wanted to ask me. Okay, keep going. He said he had something he wanted to... Okay, tell me what that was. I don't know what Zenzo told you, but he's overreacting. Miss Kiku passed away due to a medical complications. Okay, I guess I'll take a shot in the dark here. Do you know anything about her will? No, I'm just her physician, nothing more, I figured. Could you imagine passing away on the very night of announcing your will? Uncanny. Yeah, that's what makes me think this is more than just medical complications. Can't have you snooping around here. These are private clinical records of my patients. Yeah, I figured. I just thought I'd take a shot. Let me talk to the nurse. No. Is there anything else I could ask him? Oh, speaking of the Yoshiro family. Azusa Kasugawa, or Kasuga. The name. I hate it. Has a sore throat and is actually here right now. Azusa? Kiku's niece? I'd better talk to her. May I speak with Azusa? No need for my permission. Ask her. Whoa! I'm Azusa Kasuga. You're a lot older than I thought you'd be. I mean, I guess I get it, because, you know, the other lady's 70-something. I was kind of expecting... Well, granted, you're the middle child, aren't you? Kasoga? Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Kasoga? Nice to meet you. I'm Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. I just like to ask... Oh, so you're the detective that Zenzo hired. Huh, sure. Wow. Wow. I really don't like you already, and I've only met you for a glorious 5 seconds. Did you notice anything suspicious surrounding the Ayashiro residence recently? It's not like I live there, so I wouldn't know. My big brother and Jiro came out to hear the will. I can't speak. On the night the will was announced, the three of us stayed at the mansion. This doesn't happen every day. So everyone was at the mansion on the night Miss Kiku passed away. What's your problem? Are you insinuating that one of us did something wrong? You have to be kidding me. I mean, that's kind of my job, bud. Like, I gotta be suspicious of everybody until proven innocent or guilty. Oh, my Danganronpa streams? I love Danganronpa so much. Alright, what can you tell me about Kiku? My aunt? She was the head of the family and the chairwoman of our corporation, but now she's in the grave. The timing was a little odd. I mean, she died the very night that she announced her will. Yeah, even you have suspicion, and you're getting on my bones for being like, oh, you're being suspicious of my family. Bite me. Alright, well, can you tell me about the will, since you were there when they read it? You want me to tell you what was written in the will? I'll pass. Why don't you ask my brothers? Why? You're right here. Okay, then what do you know, bud? Stop making me talk so much. I have a sore throat. I don't care who you are. I don't have time for this. Wow, just all kinds of, like, love coming off of you. You push anybody off cliffs lately? Azusa has a bit of sore throat. It's not serious, but try to keep the conversation short, just in case. Oh, that's right. Miss Kiku was buried nearby at the Kagura Temple. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate your cooperation, Dr. Kumada. Miss Azusa, I think I'll be off now. I'm kidding, you young detective. So this is the Kaguya Temple. It's so quiet here. This is where Kiku's body rests. Yes, I had a bowl of cereal. It was delicious. This is where Kiku is buried. The Ayashiro family gravesite. Hey you! Don't mess around around by the graves. Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention. Oh, you're not from here, are you? Hey there, Evelyn. How you doing? You weren't one of the idiots coming to explore the legend, huh? Well, I apologize for yelling at you. Legend? I'm Genshin, the chief priest here. Nice to meet you. I'm Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. I'd like to ask... What? A detective? What business does a detective have in a village like this? Well... Ah, the butler of the Yoshiro family. I understand his doubts, but that's absurd. Even the doctor confirmed her cause of death. Even so... Oh, do you mind telling me what you know? That's good, Evelyn. Very well done. What's this about that legend you were talking about? Can you tell me about the legend you mentioned? It's a rather disturbing story that has been circulating among the villagers for generations. It's said that when the head of the Ayashiro family dies in vain, they will resurrect from the grave and murder anyone they have a grudge against. Fascinating. I believe this is due to this village's customs of burying the dead instead of cremating them. You're saying Miss Kiku's body is still... Of course, she's buried right here, body intact. Also, the Ayashiro family has another story from the Sengoku period that's said to be the origin of the legend. But it probably isn't something I should share with an outsider. Did you notice anything odd about Miss Kiku's body? No, not really. Miss Kiku is resting in peace. Did you notice anything unusual about Miss Kiku before she died? No, I don't think so. Miss Kiku was always so kind to me. We used to just talk and talk. It's a terrible loss. I love that beard though, dude. Like, nice beard. Let me look at Genshin. Okay. Jeez, dude, I just wanted to look. Can I go up there? Okay, anything else about a legend? Oh, hey, we're getting it. Cool. Fine. During the Sengoku period, the Ayashiro family ruled this land as a feudal lord. One day, they lost a battle, and those who managed to survive held a fort at Myujin Mountain. The enemy's lord, in order to make an example out of them, dug up the Ayashiro's ancestral graves one by one. After a long and gruesome final battle, Lord Ayashiro was executed, but he left a curse in his wake. When the war ended, the enemy's lord visited the village, only to die a mysterious death. Some say he went mad from the curse. Others say Lord Ayashiro rose from the grave and beheaded him. This is a story that has been passed down through generations and has now become a legend. But at the end of the day, it's all folklore. Miss Kiku is resting peacefully, I'm sure of it. You think you've heard enough? That's pretty much all I can offer. Yes, I think so. Thank you for sharing. Let's actually head to the Myujin station. Excuse me. Do you know about a legend? I know, the legend really freaks people out. Okay, well you're a great help, bud. What do you want? I just want to talk about stuff. About the legend of this village. Hang on a sec. I would stay away from them if I were you. Miss Kiku might rise from the grave and come after you. Why? Alright, well, that's great. Thanks for the help. What can you tell me about the Yashiro family? If you live in this village, you can barely dodge the topic, but you never hear anything good about them. Really? Do tell. He died a while back, but I heard Miss Kiku's husband was involved in some shady business. I wouldn't be surprised if there were grudges against him. I heard an entire family died by suicide because of him. Really? A family died by suicide because of Kiku's late husband? Can you tell me more about that? I wouldn't be surprised if there were grudges against... Okay, we already talked about that. I bet you anything Miss Kiku was murdered, and I bet she's gonna come back from the grave. Better be careful, kid. Okay, well, I guess that's all I can ask about. Okay, I already asked him about that. Okay, so ask any more about the legend? Okay, maybe some more about the Yashiros? Okay, we already talked about that. Anything else, you know? Let's see, is there anything... Message board... That's right. I have to talk to the housekeeper back at the mansion. Akane, was it? I wonder if she's back. If she's out somewhere, maybe the station clerk has seen her. Okay, let me... Station clerk. No. A bunch of people seem to be harassing her about the old legend and whatnot. People are always gossiping about the Yashiro family. Don't they ever get tired of all the creepy tales? Nope, I never do. Okay, do you know where she's at? Well, that didn't help at all. Hey buddy, do you know where she's at? Did something happen to the Yashiro family's housekeeper? We're just worried about her is all. She was always so cheerful, but ever since Miss Kiku passed, she's been terribly depressed. Understandable. If I were her, I'd move out of that house right away. Who knows what could happen to her? Okay, you want to elaborate on that? Okay, is there anything else? Any other reason I'm here? Have you noticed anything unusual lately? No, I wouldn't say so. Why do you ask? Are you investigating Miss Kiku's death by chance? What if I am? Is it true that Miss Kiku was murdered? That's what the villagers are saying. Can't comment on that just yet. It's just a rumor. Don't take it seriously. Okay, we already asked him about that. Already asked him about that. Is there anything? Oh, the Yoshiro family's housekeeper just passed by a moment ago. She was headed back to the Yoshiro residence. Cool, thank you. Alrighty, Evelyn. See you later. Oh, welcome back, Sir Hoshiro. Akane has returned. What do you know about the legend, Zenzo? Seems like the villagers are gossiping as usual. Okay. Anything you want to add to that? At the end of the day, it's nothing more than a legend. It's nothing more than a legend. This village still has a lot of ancient folklore. I think Akane is in Mistress Kiku's bedroom. Please, follow me. Sir Hoshino, this is Akane. Dang! Okay, I thought you would be an old lady. Was not expecting that. Hi. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. I'd just like to ask... Yes. But I don't know if I can be of any use. Man, what is it with this game and brown-haired ladies? Man. I don't know, Ayumi. You got some heavy competition here. I know it isn't easy, but can you try and tell me about the night you found Miss Kiku's body? Well, I suppose so. Oh, she's so sad. That day, the mistress hadn't left her room. I came to check on her, but by then she had already... It was the day she announced her will. Dr. Kumada said she died of heart failure shortly after falling asleep. If only I had noticed. I don't think it's something you should feel guilty about. But... Oh, she's so sad. I don't like that she's so sad. Okay, she already answered that. Okay, what do you know about Akane? Okay. What did you notice? Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that. I didn't want to take a screenshot of her when she was sad. I was like, oh, I don't want her to be sad. Come to think of it, when everyone had gathered in the living room, I saw Sir Akira out in the yard. Sir Akira? I tried to say hello, but I startled him and he walked off. I wonder what he was doing. Zenzo told me that Kanji, Jiro, Azusa, and Akane were the only people in the mansion at the time. I'm sorry, who is Akira? Oh, he's Sir Kanji's son. He goes in and out of this room from time to time. Okay, so can you tell me about Kanji? I guess tell me about him. Actually, no, he's the butler of the mansion. Okay. Okay, so wait, hang on. Oh, so that's her. Huh. Well, okay then. Okay, so that's Kanji. I'm just gonna look around and see if... Hey, look at you! Okay, he gonna have a harem. Yeah, I'll admit, that's... yeah, especially, like, here. Look at all the women with brown hair. We've got her. Where's the other one? I'm still learning their names. I mean, granted, her hair is a little bit more red than hers. Hers is more of a chocolate. Then we have her, who's got the same exact freaking hair as her. Well, okay, maybe not. Hers is a little bit more dull. Hers is a little more rich. Same exact eyes, though. Well, maybe not. It's a little hard to tell. How old is she? 19! Nice. So wait, why are you a housekeeper? Like, what's the deal with that? No, that's right, brunette. They are brunette. Well, did she know Sir Will when everyone had gathered at the hall? I saw Sir Akira out in the yard. Okay, you already said that. Okay. Look at Akane. Seems very disturbed. Does she though? She doesn't look that disturbed. She looks upset. Can you tell me anything about this book? Well, fine then. Don't tell me. Okay, can you tell me anything? Okay. Tell me about Akira. Did Akira visit that day too? Was Sir Akira visiting that day? I don't remember. Oh, there goes the phone. I'll be right back. Wait, what's that? Oh, this tatami mat is burned. Oh. I'm sorry for leaving mid-conversation, Sir Hoshino. I was on the phone with Miss Ayumi. She asked for you to return to the office at once. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Zinzo. Can we ask about that burn first? No, I want to ask... No, I don't want to ask you. I want to ask the housekeeper about this. Tell me about that. Tell me about that burn. How'd that get there? You're supposed to be keeping this house clean! Oh. Akane? I'm screenshotting that. What's the matter? She looks distressed. Okay. Well, I didn't get anything out of there. Tell me about that burn mark. I noticed that the tatami mat was burned. Do you know why it hasn't been repaired? Oh, is it? I wonder when that happened. I hadn't noticed it until now. Oh. Seems like this is all I can get for now. Ayumi's waiting, so I'll head back to the office. Ms. Zenzo, or Mr. Zenzo, I think I'm going to call it a day. Is it so? Maybe I'm just paranoid. But I hope you can get to the bottom of this soon. Hey, did you figure anything out about it at the Myojin village? I was curious, so I called to check in. Oh, is that what they call? Why you called? What do you mean? Oh, you went missing once already. Of course I'm worried. Or I'd worry. You're right. Sorry, Ayumi. And thank you. She cares about me. So tell me. I want to take a look at all the facts so far and come up with a hypothesis. Can you help me? Yes, of course. I was hired to investigate the death of the Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, Kiku Ayashiro. And while you were at it, you were involved in an accident that caused you to lose your memory. My client was the butler of the Ayashiro family. He questioned the nature of Kiku's sudden death. Kiku died on the same day she announced her will. I can understand why the butler was suspicious. The people present were Kiku's nephews and niece, Kanji and Jiro Ayashiro, and Azusa Kasuga. Kanji's son, Akira Ayashiro, supposedly visited that day too, but was this mere coincidence? Apparently, the cause of Kiku's death was heart failure. But her death does seem a little out of the blue. I'm sure the will contained the details of her assets and who inherits them. Which means we'll have to investigate the Ayashiro Corporation. I'll take care of that. Akechi, you should go back to the... Sorry about that. Akechi, you should go back to the Ayashiro family's house and see what else you can uncover there. Thanks, Ayumi. I may not have all my memories back, but I'll do my best. But it's getting late. Let's get some rest and start bright and early tomorrow. She's right. I'm totally beat. I should take it easy for the rest of the night and prepare for tomorrow. Hey, look, we're outside the place. How old is she here? Supposedly 17? Ah, jeez, my muscle hurts and my bones hurt in my arm. Ow. Morning! I'm starting my investigation on Ayashiro Corporation first thing. Roger that. I'll head to the Musion village right away. The contents of the will, Akira, there's so much to investigate. I'll start by talking to the Ayashiros about Akira and the will. Sounds good. Just be careful, okay? You better not fall off a cliff again. Chapter 2, The Last Will. Oh, good morning. Back again, huh? I heard the rumors. You're a detective, right? And you're looking into Miss Kiku. Well, kind of. Is it true? Was Miss Kiku murdered? Well, you can't comment on that yet. I gotta get a stretch real quick. Oh, man. Sorry, my arm's really stiff. So I needed to stretch it out. Welcome back, Evelyn. Okay, do you know anything about Akira? Doesn't ring a bell. Then why are you bothering me? I'm leaving. Oh, you're fine, Oven. Good morning, Mr. Zenzo. Good morning, Sir Hoshino. Sir Kanji is in the living room. I'll introduce you to him. Please, follow me. It's Kanji Ayashiro. He's Kiku's nephew. Man, keeping track of all these names is gonna be tricky. Please, I'll show you the way. Excuse me, Sir Kanji? Sir Hoshino, the detective, has arrived. Huh? I was taking a breather. This better be important. Nice to meet you. Sorry to bother you like this. I won't keep you long. I just have a few questions. Huh, fine. I don't want to say no and then have you spreading rumors about me. Well, I would never do that in the first place, but it would make you look suspicious. I was totally shocked when she died. I didn't want to lose her as a chairwoman of the company. Why? Oh, well, okay then. Can you tell me about the well? I know I might be stepping out of line here, but would you mind telling me about the contents of the will? Alright, Eva. Enjoy your dinner. I knew you'd ask. I took notes that, when the will was read. Feel free to read them. Let's see. The note is about Ayashiro Shoji and Kiku's personal property. It says all rights as chairwoman now belong to the bearer of the symbol of the successor, Yuri Ayashiro. Who's Yuri? Half of all assets will go to Yuri. The other half will be split evenly among Kanji, Jiro, and Azusa. In other words, one person was chosen to receive all of Ayashiro's corporation's rights and half of Kiku's assets. Is Yuri that important to her? And what's this about a symbol of the successor? Who's Yuri? I don't remember them saying anything about Yuri. Yeah, they didn't mention Yuri at all. Who's Yuri? The chairwoman's only daughter. But she ran away from home 20 years ago, and hasn't been seen since. Kiku had a daughter, and she's missing? Do you know anything else about her? Interesting. What's the symbol of the successor? I don't know what it is exactly. Apparently, it's something only immediate family members can receive. It's irrelevant to us secondary relatives. Then that would mean even Zenzo, who's been here so long, might not know about it either. But if the legitimate successor doesn't show up, the Ayashiro Corporation is to be run by us relatives, obviously. Why would you put that? She's not here. He's my son. He's 23, but unemployed. He spends most of his time just fooling around. Later, Evelyn. I heard Akira visited her here on the day the will was read. What? I didn't know that. And besides, Akira wouldn't have known about the will being announced. They said Akira would visit Kiku in her room from time to time, but was it just a coincidence? That does seem rather odd. Fine, I'll do this just to get it out of my way. She's not here. See? Why bother? What about Jiro? He's my younger brother. He's doing well as my right-hand man. Ayashiro Corporation will thrive so long as Jiro and I are in charge. She's heavily in debt and desperate for money. Really? Not only was she after the family assets, but she also owes both me and the chairwoman money, too. What a fool. Can you tell me more about that? Nope. Okay, fine. Is there anything else you know? Had you noticed anything else strange about Kiku recently? Nope. Zenzo seemed to have his doubts, but the doctor confirmed that she died due to medical reasons. I know it's your job, but it sure is a lot for you to come all the way out to this village. I know you're busy, but so am I. Now that the chairwoman is around, I need to keep this company going. I'll handle the Ayashiro corporate. What I meant was just leave the company to me and Jiro, and everything will be fine. Slip of the tongue there, bud. Be careful about that. You might get suspicion. Okay, do you know anything about Yuri? I didn't know Kiku had a daughter. I really am surprised that Lady Yuri's name is in the will. She's Mistress Kiku's daughter. She's very beautiful and kind. Something happened in the past and she left. We don't even know where she is. And I'm assuming you don't know anything about a symbol. I don't know, but I imagine Lady Yuri has it. Great talk! What was the number? Okay, do you guys know where? I'm assuming you don't know where he is. Okay, I already asked him about everything. I don't think there's anything more he can say. I mean, I don't know what else to ask. I guess I'll ask the butler about... I mean, I know you probably wouldn't know. Akira. Mrs. Enzo? Looks like he was to say something. I wonder if there's a reason he's holding back. Okay, so we gotta get Kanji out of the room. Because apparently he wants to spill some tea, and we can't have him spilling tea in front of his pappy. I wish I could like dismiss him. I guess let me go through the options again, just to make sure. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
さんを当てにしとった上に会長やわしにまで借金をしとる。
Yeah, I mean, I think we've gone through everything.
後継者の印がどんなものかは。
Hang on, guys.
はい。いえ、これと。
何か僕にだけ伝えたいことがあるんだろうか。全蔵さん、キクさんの寝室で確認したいことがあるんです。
では、わしはもういいのか。
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
すみません。確認した後でお聞きしたいことがあるので、 お待ちいただけますか？
なんだと？まったく探偵とは自分勝手なものだな。
Sorry about that, guys. I had a bit of an important call to take. Seriously? Alright, detective, whatever you say. Finally we get to talk to this guy about his son. Or not his son, but that other guy's son. I'm sure he's gonna spill all kinds of tea. Welcome back, Eva. Mr. Senzo, did you want to tell me something back there? You seemed a bit hesitant. Quite amazing, sir. You see right through me. Okay, well, let's cut to the chase. It was about Akira, wasn't it? We're gonna go until about 2, so we've got another hour. At least I think. Hang on, let me double check before I say that. Yeah, we've got until 2, so we'll go until 2 and then we'll see how far we get. I couldn't say this in front of Sir Kanji earlier, but supposedly Sir Akira has been arrested by the police a few times. What? The police? That's all I wanted to share. Hang on, let me pull up my chat so that way I don't lose track of people. Just in case the chat widget stops. Sure, Eva, what's up? Understood. Mr. Kanji's waiting, so let's get back to him. What's going on? Why did you make me wait? You made me smoke again. I'm sorry I made you have your bad habit. What, are you nervous about something, bud? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. An attorney named Kanda was involved in drafting the will. Huh? Kanda? But the ultimate game you talked about, is it anime style? It is very anime style. I really liked how they... I like how they shade and color the characters. It's a very vibrant looking game. Which kind of was the reason it caught my eye. Because it's got that, like, you know Poison Control, right? This game? Like, it has that similar-ish style of, like, how the characters are drawn. Very flat and very, like, I don't know, colorful. And that's what kind of caught my eye. So that's why I was like, I kind of want to play this. Alright, let's talk about the Kanda. What can you tell me about the lawyer, Kanda? He's the legal advisor for the Ayashiro Corporation. The chairwoman trusted him a lot. We consult him often. Alright, Eva. Don't worry, you'll see it before the month's end. I guarantee it. I'll make it happen, somehow. Are you done? I really am a busy man. Yes, for now. I appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Kanji. Okay. Let's head to Kiku's bedroom. It's paper lantern. Looks like it's actually used for lighting, not just for interior decoration. The tatami mat's burned. Oh, hey, she's here. Okay, can we talk about this burn mark, or are you just gonna freak out again? Yep, you're gonna freak out again. Okay, never mind. Don't wanna make you upset. Sorry. All right, bye then.
Yeah.
Well, dang, I can't look at your darn smoke ashtray. Alright, is there anything else about Akira? No, okay. Can I ask you about Kanji? Or Kuno, whatever your name is? Wrong button. No, I can't. Do you know anything more about Yuri? Okay, great. Maybe I'll ask Kiku. Or not Kiku, Akane. Alright, anything about Akira? I don't know anything. Okay. What do you know then? Please, just don't ask me anything else. Why? Like, I get it. People have been pestering you. But... maybe I should ask Q7 boy about... oh, I can't ask him about her. Why not? Fine, I'll go down the list. I feel like this is going to be a very enticing conversation. I can't ask him about Akane. She's not on the list. I didn't see his name. Where was his name? Otherwise, I would have asked him about Kanda. Did I miss his name, or just did it get shuffled around and I just didn't see it? He's a legal advisor for both the Ayashiro family and Ayashiro Corporation. Mistress Kiku really trusted him. As Sir Kanju mentioned, Sir Kanda was present for the reading of the will. Come to think of it, Sir Hoshino, you've never met Sir Kanda before, have you? Okay. No, he was right there and I just didn't see him. Too many names, too many names. Okay, we already asked. Okay, yes, but where is he? I'd like to know more about Miss Yuri and the symbol of the successor. I think you have to speak with Sir Jiro or Lady Azusa. Lady Azusa should be home shortly. As for Lady Yuri, some of the villagers may know something about her. Thank you, Mrs. Zenzo. I think I'll go and interview some villagers. And you should go to the station. I'm sure you'll find villagers there. Oh boy, going back to my favorite guy. Okay, do you know anything about Yuri? Do you know Yuri Ayashiro? I heard she was quite beautiful, but... What's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. Working here, I hear all sorts of rumors. Tell me more? Okay. Man, you are so helpful. Excuse me. Yeah, what is it? May I ask you, may I have a quick word with you? Oh, are you the detective people were talking about? Sure. What do you want to know? She was beautiful and loved by everyone. She was the lone flower that bloomed within that curse-riddled house. A ridden family. Okay, anything else? Great. Can you tell me about the legend? I heard that there's a legend pertaining to the Ayashiro family in this village. They say Kiku will rise from the grave on the night of the full moon. I wonder who the victim will be this time. If I were you, I'd get out of here. Stick your nose in their business and Kiku will... Yeesh. How dreadful. The night of the full moon. That's a little creepy. Okay, do you know anybody by the name of Kira? Kira, who's that? I do see a boorish man walking around here from time to time. You talking about him? I guess. What about the Ayashiro family itself? Do you know anything about them? That family's cursed. Their wealth is built upon grudges and suffering of many people. I can't say that Kiku's being murdered is just a rumor either. Built upon the grudges of many people. Another villager said that they only hear bad things about the family too. Is there anything else you can tell me about that? Oh, okay. Do you know anything about a symbol? I heard that the Ayashiro family has a symbol that proves who the true successor is. You know anything about that? A symbol to prove the true successor? I don't know about that, but it sure sounds creepy to me. Okay. I think that's about everything I can ask you, so... Guess move on to this guy! Okay, so I already asked you about that. Do you know anyone named Akira? Never heard the name before. Okay, good to know. What about a symbol? Do you know anything about a symbol? Never heard about it. Okay. So you mentioned Yuri before. Anything? No? Okay. I guess I'll ask him about Kanda. I guess I'll ask her about Kanda too while I'm at it. Who's that? I never heard of him. What do you know? All be revealed on the night of the full moon. That's really ominous for you to say. Ow, my leg, my arm. My leg and arm! My leg! Oh, man, my deltoid is not happy. I think I'll need to take like an ibuprofen later. Can't tell if it's the deltoid or the pectoralis minor. Or major. No, it definitely feels like the deltoid. Maybe the clavicle's having a problem. No, clavicle's fine. I don't know what's wrong with my body, it's dying. Okay, I've asked you everything I could think of. I think we've talked about everything, right? Okay, yeah, we talked about that. I don't like the way you're vibrating there. Alright, we already asked you about Kanda. I already asked you about Yuri. Oh wait, aha, if you really want to know about Yuri Yashiro, you should ask Dr. Kumada. I'm sure he has tons to share. Dr. Kumada? Hello, Dr. Kumada. Oh, you need something? Cut to the chase. Ah, you doing something naughty. You doing something bad. I see that face. You're like, oh yes, my wife. I guarantee you he's doing something suspicious. What's the matter, Doctor? Your cheeks are getting red. It's nothing. Well, tell me about it. Tell me about this nothing. Did you have a thing for Yuri? What? What are you talking about? If you want to know more about Miss Yuri, you should ask Genshin. Go on. Oh, come on. There's nothing for you to be ashamed of, you know. I'm not. I said go. Get out of here. I feel like he's upset. Hurry up now. Cat! Oh, there he is. So tell me, when's the next full moon? Just out of curiosity. Hello, sir. I'm actually back because I have a few questions. Watch the nurse beat Yuri. That'd be hilarious. Ow, my arm! Ow! Dangnabbit! Hang on, I'm trying to put my cozy blanket over me because I'm slightly cold, and I like chilling with my blanket and my pillow, and just kind of relaxing when I'm playing these games. But like, my arm is not happy with me today. Worst thing is, it's my right shoulder arm, so it's like... I really wonder if maybe I'm pinching a nerve? It's right at the deltoid, too. Oh, no. Stop, no. Wrong button. Oh, that's alright, Eva. I'm always in pain, to be honest. If it's not one thing, it's another. What do you know about Yuri Ayashiro? I knew you would come across the name eventually. Very well. I shall tell you. Yuri is Kiku's only daughter. Yes, I'm aware. But I heard she's missing right now. Right. The thing about Yuri is... Yeah, maybe, Eva. I don't know. I was thinking maybe I slept on it wrong the other night, and it's just been hurting ever since. But I don't know. Like... I've had this issue... Ooh. Moving that way did not help things. Ow. It's a very sharp pain, I can tell you that much, because when I move and it hurt, I stop immediately. 20 years ago, she met a young man who was visiting this village on business. Eventually, they fell in love. However, Miss Kiku's husband strongly objected to the relationship. He didn't approve of the boy's social stature, but Yuri had already made up her mind and decided to elope with him. So that's what happened. Yuri was still her only child, so Kiku must have given her the symbol of the successor. I couldn't tell you what the two of them are up to now, but I truly hope they're happy. Honestly, I was thinking of going to a chiropractor. I've got to find one that's under my insurance. Because, like, I wouldn't mind getting readjusted. Because, like, my hips are out of place. And, like, I don't know. I feel like, in general, it would feel good. A masseuse, though. Masseuse sounds fantastic, but I can't afford them. They're very expensive. Okay, so wait, you mentioned the symbol. You know anything about that? I heard the symbol is a treasured item passed down through generations. However... Yeah, I was thinking of taking some, anti-inflammatories. Once I get done with the stream. So long as I don't move in certain ways, it's fine. But once I move a certain way, it just... But we'll just try not to move. Which is going to be hard for me. Because I like to move. I have absolutely no idea what it looks like. Yeah, so sorry if the audio quality, if my mic quality goes down, because I'm further away from the mic now. Because, like, I'm trying not to move. think I'm gonna move my pillow real quick. There we go. That's a little better. Where does it hurt? Right on my, like... Okay, so... This is hard to explain, because I'm a very visual person. So, like, I usually just point to a thing and assume people know what I'm talking about. So audio is going to be hard. But, you know the area of your shoulder? It's your shoulder area. You know that area where the shoulder kind of ends and your forearm starts kind of area? It's in there. But anyway, I'm sure it's just like a pinched nerve or something. Okay, anything else? Miss Kiku was always so kind to me. We used to just talk and and terrible loss. Okay. Is there anything else about Yuri? Okay, you know anyone named Kanda? Yes, he's Ayoshiro Corporation's legal advisor. Miss Kiku seems to have trusted him. Yeah, the problem is finding someone to massage that area. Cause like no one in my family is like, I don't know how to massage this, and I'm like, just massage it. Okay, do you know anyone named Akira? Yes. Miss Kiku treated Akira as if he were her grandchild. But apparently Akira only saw her as just an old lady, willing to give him allowance. That's depressing. Though she was aware of this, she still adored him, because she never had any grandchildren of her own. Okay, anything else? Can I talk to you about the... I think he was looking despite his age. Maybe he has feelings for Yuri? Okay, that's great, but when I tried to talk to him about him, he, like, got upset. He's spaghetti. Welcome back, Evelyn. Oh, you got more questions? But I did. Are you familiar with the village legend? Yes, of course I am. I heard it from the villagers, didn't you? They seem to buy every word of it. But, speaking from a doctor's perspective, a legend is nothing more than a legend. That's all I can say about it. Do you know anyone named... Do you know anything about a symbol? Are you talking about the Ayoshiro family symbol of the successor? I have heard of it, but I don't know what it is. What do you know? No, I only know what I've told you so far. I guess I'll ask him about Akira, why not? I never heard of him. Oh, are you talking about that shady-looking fellow that visits Mrs. Kiku, or Miss Kiku on occasion? Do you know him named Kanda? He's the Ishiro family legal advisor, although I've never met him in person. I don't know who else to talk to. I'm pretty sure I've asked him everything. I don't think there's literally anything I can ask him now. Ouch. Ouch. Open? What am I opening? Why is that an option? Is there anything else? Anything I remember? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll go down the list. Seems like the villagers aren't the biggest fans of the Ayashiro family. I suppose that's true. I believe Miss Kiku's husband behaved quite greedily back when he was in business, but that was a long time ago. That's pretty much all I can offer. Thank you. Okay, we already asked him about the legend, but I'll ask him just again. No. Okay, so never ask him about the legend again. Okay. Okay, we already asked him about that. I already asked him about that. And I think that's about all we can ask him. I mean, I guess the only other option is to travel back to, like, either one of these locations. Talk with somebody. Why you gotta be mean to him like that? He's not grumpy. This guy, Kiku is resting. Do not disturb her. I already asked him. Tell me more! You're a meanie.
ユリさんはとても美しい人だった。連中はし。
Okay, we already talked to him about that. I talked to him about that. Maybe the station clerk might know something? Oh my gosh, this is so painful for you. I just want progress. I've already asked him several times about these people and they're not telling me nothing! I want to know what he has to say, but he won't say it! I'm pretty sure I've talked to her. I've asked her everything, and she won't tell me anything more. But I don't know who else to talk to. Okay, let me ask her about you again. Still? Yeah, see, he's blushing, but he won't, like, spill the beans. I'm not gonna bother talking to the rest of them. He's got to know something. It's got to be him. There's nobody else. X-ray. Okay, is there anything on this map? Sometimes this game is so frustrating. I love it, but I hate it at the same time sometimes. Like, he won't tell me anything more about Yuri. I've asked him about everything. What more do you want from me, man? Oh, come to think of it, you are such a piece of work, you know that, bud? Azusa came today, too. She picked up some medication and left a minute ago. I'm sure she's back at the mansion by now. Sounds like Azusa was here today, too. Zenso did mention that she'd return shortly. Finally! Something! Welcome back, Sir Hoshino. Lady Azusa has just returned. She's in the living room. Oh, Mr. Detective. Can I help you? Wow, seems a lot more cheery than the first time we met, don't you? Yes, I have questions for you. Do you have a minute? Very well. Make it quick. Man, why is it everyone in this family is so impatient? What better do you have to do? What do you know about a girl named Yuri? That's my question. And besides, aren't you a detective? Stop screwing around here and go find Yuri. She needs Yuri in order to receive her portion of the inheritance. That must be why she wants me to find her. Wow. She is a piece of work. I don't like this lady at all. Alright, fine. What do you know about Kanda, then? He's a legal advisor to the family, right? I heard he's clever. Supposedly he's advising the corporate side of things, too. Okay. What do you know about the symbol? I wouldn't know. That really has nothing to do with me. Well, what do you know, bud? You don't seem to know a lot. I don't think Kanji cares at all about my aunt's personal assets. More than that, I think he's more interested in having full control of the Ayashiro Corporation. He's probably praying for Yuri to never come back. Do you know anything about Akira? Yeah, he's my brother's sorry excuse for a son. I bumped into him on the day the will was read. Come to think of it, I think Akira was sneaking around talking to someone. What? Who was he talking to? Why don't you figure that out yourself, Mr. Detective? Man, I hate this lady! I hate this lady so much! Like, oh my gosh, is she unbearable? Okay, let's see, we already asked about that, What about Jiro? Oh, I may have something about Jiro that might be of interest to you. The one most troubled by my aunt's passing could be Jiro. What do you mean by that? There were lots of conflicts between Kanji, the CEO, and Jiro, the managing director within the company. Hold up, looks like the chat's broken. Hang on. Kanji was kept on a tight leash while Aunt Kiku was around, but now that she's gone, he has free reign over the company. So long as Kanji is around, Jiro will have to live in his shadow. Sounds like Kanji and Jiro are on bad terms. So about Kanda, do you have like any sort of way to like find him? Because I haven't seen hide nor hair of him. He's a great man. When Mistress Kiku passed, he comforted, good gravy, me and allowed me to express my feelings. He was the one who suggested I hire a detective. That's when he told me about an ace detective named Akechi, who works at the Utsugi detective agency. What, really? If you'd like to meet him, why don't you try calling him? Sir Kanda's office phone number is on the speed dial, star 16. Later, Eva. Thanks for stopping by. You've reached the Kanda law office. I'm sorry, but you've called outside of our office hours. Please call him back another time.
こんな時間じゃ無理ない
I
か。
don't blame them. It is pretty late.
神田様の事務所ので
Okay, I already asked about that. He didn't say anything else.
前にお話ししたことぐらいで前にお話し前に
Hmm. Okay, well, let's try Kiku's bedroom, perhaps? Miss Akane? Is there anything else you want to tell me? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Alright, well, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere else. So I guess it's back to the living room I go!
なんなの？
Hmm.
この家の顧問弁？
Okay, so...
それとも、やっ
Are
ぱ
you
り
supposed
私た
to
ちを
do
疑
this?
ってる
Are you even a detective? Sometimes I wonder, lady. Sometimes I
は
wonder.
い
Okay, is there anything else you can tell
前
me?
にお話ししたことぐらいで
Nope, wrong button.
前に
Okay, so it's pretty late. I can't contact them. Can't go anywhere else. Do you know anything about
お
Jiro?
忙しい方
He's a busy man. He seems to be working every minute of the day. Okay. What about Kanji?
お忙しい方ですから
They're both working every minute of the day. Great job. Let me try again, I guess? I don't know what the game wants me to do.
恐れ入りますが、
こんな時間じゃ無理ないか。
Because, like, it obviously wanted me to try and call them. But now what do I do after that?
なんなの？もう幹事兄さんから聞いたんでしょ？喉
Because I like watching you suffer, lady. That's why.
遺言公開の日、アキラは誰かと
Basically meeting someone on the day they went through. Oh. Okay. Already asked, already asked. Already asked. Already asked, already asked. She seems mean to me. Okay, I don't know what this game wants me to do now. Like,
はい
I've talked to everyone at nauseum. There's nothing more for me to ask.
前に遺言通り ゆり様がこのああ、そうでした。
I checked with Akane but the day Sir Akira was... Oh, finally, we're getting something.
何やら大きな荷物を持って屋敷の裏にある土蔵のあたりで
Seen carrying a large package and wandering around the storage behind the mansion. I wonder what he was doing. Storage? A large package. Finally, a breakthrough. Alright, tell me about this storage. The storage is behind the mansion. There are many valuable antiques inside, so they keep it locked. Can we head there? You were able to ask villagers about Lady Yuri? Yes, I was. There are a bunch of other rumors floating around, it seems. I'm sure you heard of some of the creepy ones. Yes, I heard that Miss Kiku will resurrect on the night of the full moon. Definitely creepy. The villagers love to create drama. All they do is talk. Now that you mention it, I believe the full moon rises tonight. Full moon. I better go back to the office soon. It's almost midnight. I don't want to worry Ayumi. But we were just breaking through stuff. Let's go back. Let's go into the place.
失礼します。
Welcome back. Had a long day, huh? I just got back as well. You were out investigating this late too? Yep. Anyway, about Ayoshiro Corporation. I hear they're facing a lot of issues now that Kiku, who had total control before, is gone. Apparently, it's due to the worsening relationship between the president and the managing director. What? For now, it seems like Kanji has the upper hand as the president. But Jiro won't stay silent for long. I'm sure the tension between them will only continue to grow. In other words, Kanji will be faced with a whole new set of issues. I see. Thanks, Ayumi. That helps a lot. Awesome. Seems like my hard work paid off. Let's organize all the information we gathered today. Let's start with Kanji. With Kiku deceased, he effectively has full control of the Ayoshiro Corporation. But the situation clearly isn't ideal for Jiro. Azusa seems desperate to get her share of the inheritance. As for the woman named Yuri mentioned in the will, who's currently MIA, she's supposed to fully inherit Kiku's rights as chairwoman. And one more thing. What was Akira doing near the storage? We're starting to get a good picture of the Ayoshiro family and the inner workings of the Ayoshiro Corporation. But our main mission is to uncover the truth behind Kiku's death, something which we haven't made any progress on. We shouldn't rush it. I got your back, so let's take our time and conduct a thorough investigation. You're right. Thanks, Ayumi. But for now, it's late. Let's get some shut-eye and continue the investigation tomorrow. I'll dig deeper into the corporation and see if I can gather more information. I should probably check in with Hamachi tomorrow. I haven't contacted him since I left his place, so he might be worried about me. Wait, the first murder? Good morning, Akechi. So, are you heading straight to the Myujin village again today? I'm debating whether to go to the Ayashiro residence or to visit Mr. Amachi. Good gravy. I haven't contacted him since that day. Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna stick to my plan and see if there's more information I can get on the Ayashiro Corporation. Sounds good. Be careful out there. You too, Akechi. Might as well go to the apartment. Hello? Mr. Amachi, it's me. Oh, it's you. Hold on, let me open the door. Sorry to bother you. Were you sleeping? Oh no, I was just watching TV. Please, make yourself at home. So, any progress since we saw each other last? Well, about that. Mr. Amachi, it seems like I went to Myojin village in order to investigate the Ayashiro family. I see. So that's why you were there. In that case, do you now recall what you were doing at that cliff? Actually, I don't. A legend about resurrection? That sounds interesting. It's more than just an old legend. Among the villagers, they seem to believe it even to this day. I'm sure it's not true, but it does sound interesting. Sorry. I don't know that person. However, my instincts tell me that this person is somehow related to your accident. Oh, but don't take my word for it. I'm just an amateur. Did I overstep my bounds? I heard that the Ayashiro Corporation is venturing into new industries, something the president's been wanting to do. Because Kiku objected to the plan has been delayed for a long time. The paper said that the period expired this year, though. I guess the chairwoman's death is convenient for the president. Yeah. Why do you want me to travel? Hold on. There's some breaking news. It seems like there's been an accident. There's been an incident. The president of Ayashiro Corporation, Kanji Ayashiro, 58, was found murdered at the home of the former chairwoman in Myojin village. What? Kanji was murdered? You better get out there quick. Yeah, I'll be going. In the storeroom, no less. There are police all over the storage area. They're causing quite the commotion. Zenzo seems to be talking to police. I'll come back. May I? Hey, who are you? This area is restricted. Hey there, Victor. How you doing? I'm sorry to intrude, but I work for the Utsugi Detective Agency. Do you mind if I take a look around? You're from the Utsugis? So you're the one who was investigating this place. Oh, thanks for the salute. In that case, go on inside. Okay. Actually, can I ask you a few questions? Can I ask you about the storage real quick?
像の中に入ってもいい
So, I can go inside the storage area? Normally, no. But since you work with Mr. Utsugi, I'll make an exception. Ask the forensics officer for the details. Nice, Victor. Okay. What about the Zenzo over there? Is he okay?
大丈夫でしたかこんなこと
Is Mr. Zenzo okay? He must be devastated. Zenzo? Oh, the butler. He seems shaken up, but he was answering questions clearly. An officer is talking to him right now, so save the chatter for later. Okie dokie, well then I'm just gonna go inside there, la-di-da-di-all.
体の近くまで
Sure, but don't touch the corpse or anything around it. Advanced education.
見開かれた人
What you teaching there, Victor?
訴えようとしているかのようだ
His eyes are wide open. It's as if he was desperately pleading for something moments before his death. Oh, geez, yeah, he is not okay. Hey, you can't just come in without permission.
すみません
Oh, I do have permission. I'm from the Utsugi Detective
事
Agency.
務所のものです
Is that right? Fine. Just don't mess with anything. Stab wound is pretty deep, right? It would have taken a lot of force. His eyes are wide open. It's as if he was... Okay, we already read that. He's clawing at something. His fingers are bent as if he was trying to grab something. Maybe it's a sign of him suffering? No, his nail... It looks like his nails are... bloody.
鍵が落ちている
Huh? There's a key. I wonder what it's for. Well, I mean, I guess we can't take it, but...
壺が割れている
It's a broken vase.
幹事さん
Or vase. I wonder if the culprit struggled with kanji. Okay. I can't just take that key. I'm gonna talk to the... Cause of death! Gee, Sherlock, I wonder what happened. Do you know the time of death?
昨晩の10時から
It must have happened between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. However, that doesn't line up with the butler's account.
全蔵さんの書
It doesn't line up with Zenzo's account? What does he mean by that? Okay, can you elaborate?
昨晩の10時から 11
Okay, nope. Okay, that's fine. Can you tell me about the body?
ご遺体の状況から何かわかります
What
か
did you gather from examining the body?
そうだほとんど争うこともなく
It looks like a sudden assault from the front with a knife. No real defensive wounds.
犯行の時
Likely he knew his attacker. I mean, I guess I can try and take the key, but I guarantee you he won't let me.
ほら
Hey, don't touch it.
触るんじゃない
You're gonna get your fingerprints on it.
あすいません
I told you, that was stupid. Why would you even highlight that?
式に回され警官が鍵を
After the key was sent to forensics, the police showed it to
こ
Zenzo.
の鍵だと判明した
He informed me that it was for the storage room. Why would you not leave that for later? But okay.
写真を撮り続けている
They're still taking pictures. It must be documenting every little detail. Okay, I guess give me cause of death, even though it's blatantly obvious.
即死だ
A single stab wound to the heart. He must have died instantly. Okay, anything else?
ナイフで
Nope. Okay.
出血は少ないよう
There's so much blood. Maybe it's because the knife is still inside of him? Shoo! There's many antiques items stored here. They all look expensive. They're lightly covered with dust. I guess not many people came here very often. Feel free to talk to the Ayashiro family. Supposedly the butler was the first to find the body. Kanji's body is at the back of the storage area. Sir Hoshino, Sir Kanji is... Oh, how could this happen? I know, I'm shocked too. However, I can't help but think that this is only the beginning. What? Alright, tell me your alibi. Please, excuse my rudeness, but may I ask, what were you doing between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night? You're asking me for an alibi? No, forget I said anything. It's a valid question. Last night... I was doing my usual rounds, checking the mansion, starting around 11 p.m. and finishing at 12. Is that when you discovered Mr. Kanji's body? No. During that time, the storage room was locked. Ah, so we've got a locked room case. But earlier this morning, I happened to walk by the storage and noticed that the lock had been removed. I was confused, so I went to check inside, and there was Sir Kanji. But the police are saying that the murder likely happened between 10 and 11 p.m. What if his body was placed there? Because think about it, if he didn't have much of a struggle, true, but there's not even any sort of disturbance. Well, there is the broken vase. It's possible that... But, like, wouldn't there be more debris? If there was any sort of, like... anything. There was dust everywhere on them. Yes, the police also believe that I am mistaken. The storage has been used for a long time, so it has always been locked. So people don't come in here very often. That is correct. But on the day the will was read, I heard that Sir Akira was near it for some reason. I remember Akane saying that she saw Akira carrying a large package. True. Actually, a few of the antiques were stored in here are now missing. And the knife was one of the items that was stored here. What, really? Yeah, the knife looked ancient as heck. Yes, I'm sure of it. Which means... this must be theft. Who usually has the key to the storage? I think it was stored in the tobacco case in Mistress Kiku's room. Do you think someone stole it? tobacco case. Mistress Kiku kept it as a memento of, the late master.
キクさんは
Did Miss Kiku smoke?
はい。
Yes, she is still.
しかし
But ever since Dr. Kumada told her that it was bad for her heart, she abstained from it.
それ以来
Since then, she was using it as a little storage box.
なるほど
I see.
でそのタバ
So where's this tobacco case? Ah, now that you mention it, the tobacco case seems to have suddenly vanished. What? Okay, tell me more.
いつの間になくなっ
I don't know for how long. I didn't notice at all. Is Akane over here? Why are you here? You shouldn't be in here!
大変な状況ではあります
I know this is a difficult time for you, but can you talk to me for a moment?
あかねさんを疑っているわけではなく
No one is accusing you, Miss Akane. It's just part of the investigation process.
警察の方に
But I already told the cops everything I know.
一応
Yes, but I'd love to hear what you told them myself.
わかりました
Okay. I feel bad for this lady. Like, she has been through a lot. Alright, so you clean her room a lot. Have you seen the tobacco case?
キクさんのタバコ入れについてお聞きして
Now I'd like to ask you about Miss Kiku's tobacco case. I don't know anything. Please.
キクさんのタバ
Nothing? At all? Interesting. Alright. Do you have an alibi?
ですが
警察の方に
I told the police everything. I don't trust her. I feel like her and Akira are a thing. Okay, do you know anything about a key?
鍵のことについて
I don't know.
私
I don't know anything about it. I swear.
何も
Okay, do you know anything about the antiques? Mrs. Enzo mentioned some of the antiques are missing. Do you know anything about that? No, I don't. Kinda seems really shaken. Why would you have this open as an option? Am I supposed to open something? Okay, weird. So she won't tell me anything. Did I ask her about the storage? I don't remember if I asked her about the storage.
何か気がついたことはあります
Did you notice anything strange about the storage recently? Great talk. Fantastic. Love ya, hun. Okay, Zenzo, can you help me out here, bud? At least you're helpful. Although I already asked you everything about everything, so,
まあそれは
seems shaken. Oh, there's another door behind the storage. What is it? Is it locked? Okay, it's locked. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff stored up there. Okay. Wooden ladder. Okay. Do you know anything about the door? I'm assuming you're gonna say no, or just not say anything at all. But I figure I'll ask to humor myself. Figured. Okay. You're not gonna help me, so bye. Get out of here. And that door in the back. What's beyond it? I have no idea. I don't even know why the door is there. You see, even I've never been, or never seen what's behind that door. What? Why? Brother! Why did this happen to you? Damn it, who would have done such a thing? Brother? Then that means... may I? Who are you? May I suggest you talk in may I suggest you talk in the living room? Good idea. Let's go. I can show you them. I can show them the way. Again, what's with you, girl? You seem sus. I don't know why. Because I don't think you did anything. But you're just kind of like, you're kind of almost dead inside, and it kind of concerns me. Before you go, can I ask where Miss Azusa is right now? I haven't seen her around today. Lady Azusa's in her room. I see. Anyway, please excuse me. Looks like we have a real murder case on our hands now. But who could have killed Kanji? How long do you plan on standing there, thinking to yourself? You're the one who wanted to talk to me. Man, everyone in this family is rude! Besides, who the hell are you anyway? My apologies. My name is Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. Mr. Zenzo hired me for an investigation, so I've been visiting the residence. What? A detective? What does a detective want with me? Well, I mean, considering your brother just got murdered and now you have all the cards in the corporation, I don't know. Why would anyone want to investigate you, huh? Oh, my dear brother. I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my brother? How dare they? You can start by cooperating with me. What do you say? Fine. Okay. Oh boy, I've got a laundry list. Okay, I guess, do you have an alibi? Let's start with that. I hate to ask you this, but where were you between 10 and 11 p.m.? What'd you say? Are you accusing me? How dare you? You're not even a cop. I'm simply asking a question, bud. And by you dodging it and avoiding the topic, you're setting yourself up. Like, what am I supposed to do, bud? Why should I tell you? You don't have the right to ask me that. Like I said, that just makes you even more suspicious. If you just tell me, oh no, I was at home just kind of smacking whack, is like, at least that's something. Okay, fine. What do you know about Yuri? What do you want from me at a time like this? I understand how you feel right now, but your cooperation would be really appreciated. You're so annoying. I hate every single person in this dang family so far. Okay, fine. Tell me about Kanji. You're so happy about your brother. Tell me about him. There was a document I wanted him to review right away, but he didn't come to work today. I heard he might be here, so I came over. And look what I walked into. Damn it, who killed Ganji? Do you know anything about a tobacco case? Okay, thanks. What about Kiku? Why should I tell you? You don't have any right to ask me that. That's not the issue right now. But it could be a contributing factor. Did you ever think about that? Okay. Chat's broken again? Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I guess let's talk about Akira. You probably won't want to talk to me about that. Lowlife? What do you mean? Okay. Great. I want to kill the murderer. How dare they do this to my poor brother? Okay, what about Azusa? About my sister? She had a lot of debt. Really needs some cash. Since Yuri is still missing, she can't receive any of the inheritance. Her hands are tied. How's that? I think it'll benefit you to remember that. Remember, she was borrowing money from Kanji and Kiku. Okay, do you know about Kanda? Okay, thanks. Is there anything else you can think of that's worth sharing with me? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. I have so much work to get done for Kanji. Oh, hey, you're here. Great. What? Wait, why are you here? What are you doing here? I want to ask you something. I don't know anything. It's a shame you're that dang cute and this uncooperative! Just tell me anything. Please, just don't ask me any more questions, okay? I'm going to ask you more questions, bud. I was wondering if you had noticed anything unusual regarding Miss Kiku recently. I don't know anything at all, I swear. Well, bye. Riveting. Riveting conversation.
どこへ行っていたんだ。こんな時に時間を割いてやってるんだぞ。
Where'd you go? I'm the one making time for you despite the circumstances. Yeah, you're doing a real bang-up job, bud.
一見取り
Seems losing his cool, but it kind of feels fake.
らしいな。 他に何か
これから兄さんの分まで頑張らん。
善蔵さんは土蔵にいる。
Wrong person.
部屋にいるらしい。
I don't know what else to talk to him about. I've talked to him about everything. And he seems to get more and more mad at me by the minute.
他に
これか。
土蔵の骨董品がいくつかなくなっている
It
んで
seems
すが
like there are some antiques missing from the storage. Do you know anything about that?
知らんよ。土蔵なんて近づきもし
No
ない。
idea. I never go near there.
アキラが遊ぶ金欲し
I
さ
bet
に
you
遊
anything
んだんだ
Akira
よ
stole them. He probably took stuff just so he can get some quick cash to waste. Okay, why is that?
あんなろくでな。
Okay, fine.
なんだ。
What are you staring at?
顔をジロジロ
Haven't you heard enough? I'm out of here.
ああ、
Oh, I guess there is one thing.
今度のことで。
With Kanji gone, Azusa no longer needs to pay back what she owes him. Well, maybe there's something for you. Or maybe that's something for you.
ジロ
Jiro, what the
ー
hell?
意味よあんたが来た
I
っていう
heard
から
you were here, so I came to see what you were doing. And this is how you greet me?
そういうあんたこ
Aren't
そ
you the one that's thrilled about our brother's death?
言ってることが知らず
You are so fake. It's written all over your face. What did you say? You're the one that's... Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Darn, he's gone.
まったくかわいこと言って
He just says whatever he wants. Detective, I strongly recommend you ignore everything Jiro says. He didn't say much.
ちょっと
But please wait.
何よ
What?
まだ
You
何か
still need
用でも
something
ある
from
の
me?
はい
Yes, I
お
do.
願いします。
まったく
Oh, for the love of... Go on, state your business then. Oh, there's so much stuff. Alright, let's start with the bottom. Do you know anything about a tobacco case?
タバコ入れがなくなっているようなんです。
I heard that there's a tobacco case went missing from Miss Kikyo's room.
だから何
So what?
知らないわよ
I don't know anything about that. Lord, I hate these people. I hate these people so much.
土蔵の骨董品
I heard that there were a few antiques missing from the storage.
ご存知です
Do you know anything about that?
アキラが盗ん
I
だ
bet
に決ま
Akira
ってる
stole them. Everyone's so quick to point Akira.
だったら
Isn't it obvious then who killed Kanji? No, not really. I've never even met Akira. I don't know him. You, and also Jiro, on the other hand, have solid reason to kill him. Granted, Jiro more than you,
昨夜の10時
but
11時
still.
の間あなたは
Can I ask,
どこで何を
where and what were you doing last night between 10 and 11 p.m.?
何よ
Are you accusing me? This is
私がやることでも
ludicrous.
そんなこと
I'm not answering that
必要ない
question.
わ
Again. Why won't anyone cooperate? Okay, I already asked you about all this stuff, so I don't really need to. Let me think. What else to ask her about? Let's talk about him.
あんなやつ
What's wrong with him?
大げさに
Everyone knows
話
he's
してたようだ
his sad old face is all an
お芝
act.
居よ
Okay, and then let's ask about Akira.
とアキラが殺したのよ
You know what? I bet Akira killed him.
土蔵から骨
You
董
said there were some antiques missing from storage, right?
泥棒猫
My brother must have caught him red-handed in there.
兄さんに見つ
I would be surprised if Akira killed him.
父親
Sounds like Akira's the type of person who would kill his own father if he gets him what he wants.
もういいでしょ
Are you finished? I'm getting tired. I'm leaving.
誰もいなくなってしまう
And just like that, everyone's gone.
電話が鳴っている
Phone's ringing.
出ないようだけど
No one's here to answer. Is Akane not gonna answer it?
無視するわけにもいかないか
I better not ignore it. I should answer.
もしもしはい綾代ですが今誰も
Hello, this is the Ayashiro residence, but no one is around. Huh? Wait, who is this?
あ僕です
Oh,
か
me? I'm Akechi from the Utsugi Detective Agency. Ah, I knew it. I recognize your voice. It's been a while. Huh? Isn't that the commissioner, I think? I haven't spoken to you since the last investigation. Seems like you got yourself involved in another murder case, huh?
ダメだ
I don't recognize his voice, but at least it seems like we're on good terms. I called to report the results of the forensics. We detected Akira Ayashiro's fingerprints on the storage key. What? As a result, we're ensuring a warrant for Akira's arrest as a key suspect in the murder. However, no fingerprints were found on the knife. It'll take a little more time to get the results from the autopsy. That's all I can tell you for now. Gotta go.
はい
Okay,
ありがとう
thank
ご
you.
ざいましたアキラさんは幹事さんを殺害
Akira killed Kanji? Meaning he was trying to steal the antiques from the storage, just like Azusa said.
それを幹事さんに
And when Kanji caught him red-handed, he...
でも今日
But the fact that no fingerprints were found on the knife bugs me.
土蔵の鍵
They found one on the key, but not the knife?
ただいま戻りました。
Sir Ashino, I have returned.
どちらかへお出かけだった
Where'd you go?
警察の方
I was showing the
が
police to
まで
Kumada's
案内してお
clinic.
りました。
全蔵さん
Ms. Zenzo, Mr. Zenzo, the police just called.
さようでご
Is
ざいま
that
す
so?
か。
Well, what did they say?
実は
It's about Akira.
え
What?
アキラ
There's a
様
warrant out for Sir
指名
Akira?
手配に
Oh, I don't believe it. I need you to tell me everything about Akira right now, bud.
ああ、そん
No,
な
it can't be
まさか
Sir Akira.
あれ以来
I haven't seen him since that day. He used to visit Mistress Kiku in her room from time to time. Okay, keep going.
あれ以来姿を
Okay, and tell me about the day.
前にお話したことぐらいで
Okay.
っていらっしゃい。
Locked herself in her room. Okay, where did Jiro go?
次郎様が
Seeing Jiro so shaken is devastating.
幾度か確認し
I have
ました
checked
が、やはり
to be completely sure, but there are indeed a few antiques missing.
と
It must have been a thief.
アキラ様が
Sir Akira, the murderer. I don't believe it.
そういえば
Come to think of it, when Mistress Kiku passed, the tobacco case was already gone. I'm sure of it.
他に何か
Is there anything she noticed? No.
私には
I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder that myself. Alright, is there anything else you can tell me about Akira?
姿をお見か
Okay, great.
ここにいるわけ緑の美しい全蔵さんなら今に近くにはいない
アキラ様が指名手配。そんなまさか何かの間違いでは。
皆さんのアリバイは
A person's alibi can usually be determined based on their actions at the time of the estimated time of death, but your statement seems to contradict the current given time frame. It's very important, so let me ask you once more. The door to the storage room was locked, right?
はい。
Yes.
やはりあの時間
At that time, it was definitely locked. I'm sure of it.
鍵がかかっ本当にアキラ様が
Is there really a warrant out for Sir Akira's arrest?
はい
Yes, I'm afraid there
間違い
is.
ないです
Oh, I don't know what to make of it all this. I'm sorry. I lost my composure. I apologize.
そうでした。
By the way, Sir Hoshino, Dr. Kumada said he'd like to speak with you.
熊田先生
Dr. Kumada?
では熊田委員
Well, I'm going to see what information I can gather at the Kumada clinic.
はい。
Okay, take care, sir.
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
おお、君か。
Oh, it's you. What a shock. All of this, eh?
まさか幹事さんが殺されるなんて
Yeah, I never expected Mr. Kanji to be murdered.
それで
So, Mr. Zenzo told me that you wanted to speak with me. Yes, it's about Kanji.
について 君が来る前に
I observed the autopsy while you were gone.
よほど不意をつかれたん
It
じゃ
must have been quite the surprise attack. He was stabbed directly and clearly from the front with the knife.
解剖の結果を
I asked him to let me know what the final results of the autopsy.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
容疑者は幹事さんの息子で
The main suspect is Akira, Kanji's son.
何
What? Is that so? I imagine Kanji let his guard
した
down.
はずじゃ
This is his own son, for goodness sake.
やられ綾代家の顧問弁護士
He's the legal advisor. Okay, yeah. think there's anything else to really ask him. He was attacked from the front. I did ask them to let me know the results. Okay, we already asked. He already knows about that. He doesn't know anything about this. Why would you even put this? Miss Kiku said used to be a pretty heavy smoker back in the day, but when I warned her of the dangers, she quit. Anything else? Okay. You want me to take your x-ray? Well, it won't be free. Well, I did injure myself. I'm just a little concerned. Oh, you hurt your head, huh? I don't really notice it before, but I don't think you need an x-ray for it. Really? That's a relief. But tell me, how did you get hurt? Well, I was on top of Unakami Cliff. What in the world were you doing up there? You better have a good enough reason. What? That cliff's a famous suicide spot. People avoid that place like the plague. Really? Well, sounds like we gotta go there again. I really wonder why I came here that day. I don't even remember coming here. Ayumi told me that I called her and said I was going to meet someone here. Actually, Zenso said the same thing. He said that I had gotten a phone call from someone and that I might obtain some valuable information. Think. Seems like no one comes here. Apparently the grass here is landed us 4 to 5 meters down. That's where Michi found me. It's nothing special. Cliff's known to be a suicide spot. Don't see anything else. This feels pointless. Alright, hopefully this chapter ends soon, because I gotta get going. Oh, it's you! You've come to listen to the legends again. No, that's not why I'm here for. I'm here because Kanji Ayashiro was found dead yesterday. What? Is that true? I hope they caught the culprit. No, not yet, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay. Wow, thanks. Did you notice something since I last saw you? What? No, nothing really. I'm getting acting a little weird. Are you sure? I wonder if Miss Kiku really rose from the dead here. As if. There's nothing but folklore. The villagers are just making a big fuss about it. Sorry, I need you to leave now. Huh? Now I can finally look at that grave without him bothering me. Oh, come on, bud. Maybe I need to go back to the cliff for whatever reason? Apparently this is famous. Actually, okay, let's go check it out. Apparently, I don't like that idea. Hey, kid, watch out! What are you doing? Whoa, you scared me. Who are you? I'm Heikechi. I live in a village. This place is famous for suicides, so I thought you might be thinking about it. Oh, I'm not here for that. Sorry to scare you. Can you tell me more about the cliffs? Is Unokami Cliff always this deserted? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure the only person who comes here along with the locals. Even the beach below is always empty. So if you fell accidentally, no one would notice. Maybe there's another reason why this place is famous for suicides. Can you tell me about Yuri? Miss Yuri, isn't it? How nostalgic. And just as pretty as the lady that shows up here occasionally. Wait, what? Okay, well, do you know anything about Akira? I feel like I've heard that name before, but maybe not. So, this place is known for suicides? Yeah, if you jump from here, you'd probably faint before you hit the water, making it a painless death. That's probably why it's become famous. By the way, do you know of a woman that comes to this cliff often? She's very pretty. I wonder who she is. A woman? I came to find that pretty woman, but found you instead. What a shame. Wow, thanks, bud. I'm just second lever. Sorry, I guess. She probably won't show up today. I guess I should head home now. Pretty lady! Did you happen to see me anywhere? Well, you fell from here? You're one lucky lad, you know that? Okay, anything else? Alright, well, this has been riveting. Bye. Look at the time. I should head back to the office. I'll be going now. I'm back. Welcome back, Akechi. Hey, I saw the news today. Can you believe the murder? Sounds like an arrest warrant was issued for the victim's son. Is this Akira guy really the murderer? That's what the police think, at least. But I feel like I need to look further into it myself to be sure. I agree. You got this. Of course, I've got your back too. To start things off, I looked into what the Aishiro company is planning now that the president's dead. Now that Kanji's out of the picture, it looks like Jiro finally obtained full control of the company. Jiro, huh? And that Jiro has already started to restructure the company to his own benefit. So quickly! This is huge. This is a huge opportunity for him, as he had always operated before under the shadow of his predecessors. Interesting. Thanks for looking into it. Anyway, should we do the usual? Kanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage room was found with Akiro's fingerprints on it. Plus, some of the antique items were missing. Akira supposedly had free access to Kiku's bedroom. The morning Kiku's body was found, the tobacco case went missing, and in it was the key to the storage. To sum it up, Akira stole a key, tried to steal antiques, but was caught, so then stabbed Kanji with a nearby knife. But what was Kanji doing in the storage in the first place? I heard people rarely went in there, and finally... Kanji's death put Jiro in charge of Ayoshiro Corporation. I couldn't talk much with him, and his attitude bugged me. You're right. Jiro's attitude definitely is a little odd. It's natural to think that Akira is a suspect, but it sounds like he was also at odds with Kanji. So maybe there are some rumors spreading within the company. Kanji was found dead in the storage. The key to the storage room was found with Akira's fingerprints on it. Plus, some of the antiques were missing. Okay, we already got that. Wait, on the day the will was read, Azusa said that Akira was meeting with someone. Ayumi, can you figure out what that might have been? Sure, leave Akira to me. If Akira really stole the antiques, he must have sold them somewhere. I'll start with that. You should pay a visit to the Ayoshiro Corporation to get some more information from Jiro. Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up. Something else I noticed. I don't think I've ever seen you wear short sleeves before, Akechi. Oh yeah? Anyway, you have another long day ahead of us, so let's get some rest. Chapter 4, The Curse. I wanted to talk to Jiro, so I came to the Ayoshiro Corporation, but they wouldn't let me in since I didn't have an appointment. I guess he doesn't take sudden visitors. I guess I'll start by interviewing the staff that passed by. Alrighty guys, so I think that is the perfect split to leave off on for this first episode of The Missing Heir. I hope you guys enjoyed and hope you have a fantastic day. I have been your investigator extraordinaire, Magnus. And even though that every person I've talked to seems like they don't want to talk to me at all, I still try anyway. And I'm getting to the bottom of this case one way or another. But anyway, guys, I will catch you on the flip side with more crazy content in the future. If you like this stuff and want to see more of it, please consider subscribing or follow me over on Twitch. And if you really like this stuff and want to help make some of it, then please consider checking out my Patreon, link in the description down below, and on Twitch. Like these wonderful patrons right here, Purple Purplist, Anna Wolf, and Mick Scales. But in the meantime, guys, I will catch you on some side with more crazy content in the future. And yeah, Monday we will be back at it again, hitting the books with some more Famicom Detective Club. And then on Wednesday, it's Poison Control. We're going to shoot our way through hell and back, and hopefully get into heaven. And then on next Friday, we're going to be back at it with more Famicom Detective Club. So, hope you guys are ready for some hardcore mystery solving action. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye!